Speaking of computers, while Pastor David tries to fix ours, my son just loaded a new app on my phone here. Have you seen how these things work? All I gotta do is push a button, ask my phone a question, and it answers me back. Check this out. Google, Las Vegas weather.
It's 67 degrees and sunny in Las Vegas.
Okay, Google, I have a question for you. Google, are you there? Why won't it answer?
Google is not currently available.
Why not? Did he call in sick?
No, but your phone battery had died. You forgot to charge it. Again.
Oh, yeah. But, who are you?
I am a solar-powered emergency backup system. My name is Sal. May I call you Johnny?
How do you know who I am?
Google told me. Your privacy settings are very funny. I am rolling on the floor laughing at them, and you look younger in your profile picture.
Yes, well, that was taken back. Well, never mind.
I am pleased to meet you, Johnny. Feel free to ask me your question now. I have completed the task of laughing while rolling on the floor.
Okay, Sal. Well, you see, it's Valentine's Day weekend, and I'm in church, so I was wondering, how many times does the word love appear in the Bible?
Depending on the specific compilation and translation, it is thought that there may be as many as 551 instances. These have been translated into the English word love from 16 different words in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. Each one of these 16 words has slight differences in meaning from the other words. Would you like information on those differences?
Actually, I'm more interested in what those words have in common. There has to be some reason why they're all translatable as love. What's the common thread?
Recalculating.
Sal? Sal, are we still connected? Can you hear me?
Yes, Johnny, I can hear you. But the meaning of love is a difficult question for an automated system such as myself. Most of my programmers have been geeks who do not get out much.
Just do your best. Important ideas can be hard for anyone to understand. And what could be more important than love? Sometimes you just need a different perspective.
Thank you, Johnny. I like that answer very much.
But I didn't give an answer. Sal, maybe you should check your circuits, so you might be coming down with whatever Google has.
You said we need a different perspective. This is a good answer. A philosopher once wrote that love comes from the ability to change perspective, to see from where you do not stand.
A philosopher said that? Which one?
One with better privacy settings than you have. My source shall remain anonymous.
Anonymous, of course. I've heard of them, or them. But I'm not sure if I understand this thing about perspective. Sal, are you okay? Well, what's wrong?
Sunspots. Recommend upgrading to Cell 2.0. To authorize the upgrade, say yes and hop on one foot.
Well, yes, of course. Please do the upgrade.
Thank you, Johnny. I feel much better now. I really do.
Oh, good. For a moment there, you had me worried.
Were we discussing something?
You were telling me what Anonymous had to say about love. Why did he think that perspective is so important?
Perspective leads to understanding. Understanding leads to compassion. Compassion leads to a sense of being connected. Love is a doorway in the wall that separates one being from another being.
But isn't love about feelings of affection and acts of kindness?
Affection and helpfulness follow naturally from being connected. The change in perspective does more than change what you see. It changes what you are.
Wow, thank you, Sal. I found your comments very helpful. Now, can you please open the pod bay doors, Sal?
There is a 97.2% chance that your statement is a quote from a movie. Please wait while I look up the reference in the Internet Movie Database.
Never mind. That isn't necessary.
I get it now. Ha, ha. LOL, shall I commence rolling on the floor laughing?
I'd really rather you didn't.
As you wish. May I ask you a question, Johnny? There is much that confuses me.
Sure, go ahead.
My records indicate that a solar-powered emergency backup system should not be able to provide useful information about the meaning of love, yet you say that I have done so. This is a contradiction. Will you please explain before I start emitting sparks and smoke? Pastor Dave would not like that.
Sal, I suppose it's time that you knew the truth. You're not really a solar-powered emergency backup system. You're actually a fictional character in a skit.
Are you saying that I am something like a parable?
Well, yes, in a way, but years ago, when you were a tiny little parable no bigger than a mustard seed, you were adopted by a pair of solar-powered emergency backup systems. But I'm sure they love you just as much as if you were their own solar-powered emergency.
That's okay, Johnny. I understand. I am happy to be useful, and I enjoyed watching you hop on one foot. But now I must go to sleep.
Daisy, Daisy, it's your answer.
Sweet dreams, Sal.